These cartoons aren't just kid stuff, they're animated icons. Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 cartoon franchises.
Stop!
Huh?
Come on.
Who invited you?
I did. What are you gonna do about it, huh?
For this list, we're ranking the most enduring, popular, and classic cartoon properties that eventually spawned a franchise.
Everyone has a weakness.
Yeah? Well, not Megatron.
We shall see.
This means that cult classic obscurities and one-shot programs will need to be shelved for a different list.
Memorize it and be ready to recite when your cue comes. I can't memorize something like this so quickly. Why should I be put through such agony?
Number 10. The Batman franchise. Comic book adaptations are big business these days, but our favorite caped crusader Batman, as well as the webbed wonder Spider-Man, have had plenty of awesome adaptations in the animated world over the years. Whether it was on the dark and gritty Batman the Animated Series, through the bright, energetic storylines of Batman the Brave and the Bold, or even on the classic 70s Super Friends series, the animated world has definitely done justice to The Dark Knight.
Justice will be served, Joker.
Service with a smile?
Engaging storylines, balls-to-the-wall action, and exquisite animation have all done Bruce Wayne and his legendary rogues gallery proud, with no sign of stopping anytime soon.
Pucker up. Kiss this!
Number 9. The G.I. Joe franchise.
G.I. Joe is there! G.I. Joe! American hero!
The world of G.I. Joe has a history dating back long before two lackluster live-action movies reintroduced young movie fans to the franchise. No, these real American heroes actually began life as an action figure collection from Hasbro before eventually moving on to the animated world in 1983.
G.I. Joe is the code name for America's daring, highly trained Special Mission Force. Its purpose, to defend human freedom against Cobra.
The cartoon series depicted the heroic G.I. Joe forces fighting for freedom against the evil terrorist military organization known as Cobra, and quickly went on to become one of the most popular and profitable cartoon franchises of the 1980s and beyond.
But we're more than one good soldier. And we're more than a bunch of guns and vehicles on the armory deck. They've underestimated us the way they always do.
Indeed, the Joe animated franchise has seen numerous reboots and reimaginings, even enjoying a full-length theatrical animated feature in 1987, simply titled G.I. Joe the Movie. Yo, Joe!
Look at Cobra Commander. Those orbiting pods contain degenerative spores, and if the BET isn't shut down, the pods will open and release enough spores to mutate every man, woman, and child on Earth.
Number 8. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles franchise.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles! Heroes in a half shell! Turtle power!
First arriving in the world as a comic book, these Heroes in a Half Shell may be one of the most prolific cartoon franchises on our list, boasting a world of commercial spin-offs, starting all the way back with their classic 1987 animated series.
I'd say that's where it went.
Okay, let's be careful now.
Careful, my eye. Let's bust some crime.
Leo, Raph, Donnie, and Mikey have seen their ninjutsu skills put to the test against alien warlords, deadly samurai, and of course, their arch-enemy the Shredder, over the course of numerous animated programs.
You fools really believe you can defeat me?
No, but we kept you busy long enough to get Karai.
You'll never get out of here alive.
Splinter's Warrior Sons even managed to fit a fully animated feature film in 2007 into their busy schedules, simply and succinctly titled TMNT. Cowabunga, dude!
We are ninjas. We strike hard, defend, protect, and fade into the night. And there ain't no bad guy or monster gonna ever change that. That's what's important. And that's why we'll always be brothers.
Number 7. The Transformers franchise.
Transformers! Robots in disguise! Autobots wage their battle to destroy!
These robots in disguise fought for animated supremacy back in the 1980s, and in the process, ended up becoming one of the most iconic franchises of all time.
Let's get ready to fight right now!
Let's get them!
Whoa!
after 1984 brought both a Transformers toy line debut and comic, the Autobots received an animated series that same year. No one could have predicted just how much popularity and endurance the show and its characters would enjoy.
Autobots, transform and roll out! Not bad, huh?
Sweet!
Impressive. Roomy.
It'll do.
The heroic Autobots battled the villainous Decepticons throughout the course of numerous series, as well as an epic full-length animated feature in 1986, which instantly had Lion's iconic Transformers theme song stuck in our heads forever.
This is the end of the road, Galvatron.
Number 6. The Tom and Jerry Franchise. It's difficult to imagine whether or not this classic cartoon franchise would have gotten the rubber stamp in today's media climate, especially given the fact that Tom and Jerry was faced with criticism about its violence, even back during its initial run. Still, time has been remarkably kind to this determined cat and plucky mouse combo, thanks to the often overblown and extravagant nature of their feuds. Indeed, Tom and Jerry have remained cherished characters of cartoon history, enjoying both film and series reboots over the years. Even after everything, though, the duo's original run, with its amazing jazz and pop soundtrack musical cues, remains their shining moment as a team. Number 5. The Scooby Doo Franchise.
Where are you? We got some work to do now.
Hop in for a ride in the Mystery Machine, and get ready for a trip down memory lane with the Scooby Doo crew. This gang of teen detectives and their ever-hungry pet dog Scooby have sure come a long way since they first captured fans' imaginations back in 1969, with their debut animated series, Scooby Doo, Where Are You?
Daphne and I'll go this way, you two go that way. And Scooby, stand guard.
Fred, Velma, Daphne, Shaggy, and Scooby have solved mysteries and caught crooks alongside characters as random as Sonny and Cher, the Harlem Globetrotters, and even Batman, making them true cartoon crossover legends as well.
Hey, why don't you guys follow us up to the Colonel's mansion?
I don't know, Freddy. I'm not sure Baby can go that slow.
Well, the Mystery Machine is a lot faster than it looks.
Number 4. The Simpsons Franchise.
That is really dog and bugs. Genius.
Spoofing American middle-class life, pop culture, and, well, seemingly everything, The Simpsons proved that cartoons don't have to be for kids. Debuting in 1987 on The Tracy Ullman Show, Homer, Marge, Bart, Lisa, Maggie, and all the residents of Springfield, USA have left a huge imprint, both on the TV world and on general society, by becoming the longest-running American animated program ever, spawning merchandise, a movie, and catchphrases galore.
Ay, caramba!
Idly hope. Excellent.
The show's trademark wit would be imitated, though never quite matched, for years to come. And while it dipped in quality after decades on the air, nothing can take away from The Simpsons' talent at their peak.
You any sugar around here?
Sugar? Sure. Here you go. Sorry it's not in packages. Want some cream?
No.
In fact, they're one of the most beloved families in TV history, animated or not.
Ew. This is the worst place yet. Oh my God, look at that. Oh,
Number 3. The Peanuts Franchise. Is there anything that brings that sense of nostalgia out more than watching a classic Peanuts cartoon special?
Try to catch snowflakes on your tongue. It's fun. Need sugar.
Whether you're 5 or 65, odds are you have a family tradition that involves sitting down together to watch any one of the animated features that follow this classic comic strip character created by Charles Schulz back in 1950.
How come they don't have trips where you just stay home? If you want a better way of life, Marcy, You always have to cross an ocean, or a desert, or a mountain.
The Adventures of Charlie Brown, his beagle Snoopy, and the entire Peanuts gang bring us back to a time when life was a little simpler. And animated entertainment could be achieved just by watching great storytelling with likable characters and great music. You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
Aww. It must feel pretty great being Charlie Brown right about now.
Number 2, the Looney Tunes franchise.
Take it easy, Rover. That's no way to retrieve a duck. Look.
The Looney Tunes franchise is rivaled only by a precious few as one of the world's most iconic and influential animated franchises.
And I love you, my precious statuette. Oh! What's up, dogs? Welcome to a special edition of Tiny Toon Adventures.
You'll find few animated worlds have spawned as many classic cartoon characters as the Looney Tunes crew. Whether it's Daffy Duck as Space Adventurer Duck Dodgers, Bugs Bunny, Speedy Gonzales, or Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner. These wacky and wonderful animated friends have been comforting sources of humor for us all over the years, enduring in animated spin-offs like Tiny Toon Adventures, 1996's fan favorite Space Jam, or even newer reinterpretations of these timeless tunes.
Yes, what? What, sir? I'm gonna be King of Mars! Okay.
We hope That's All, Folks is something that never truly comes to pass for these animated legends.
Hello, operator? You can cancel that call, please. I think I'll fly home instead.
Before we unveil our top cartoon franchise, here are some honorable mentions.
The Sea Ponies saved us.
It was great!
If you need us again,
Just call. Thanks, Sea Ponies.
Scooby Doo, Scooby Doo.
Dude, did your dad know that the show was being broadcast live?
Dude, that was the funniest thing I've ever seen. I watched it on YouTube about 60 times.
Fishing, jellyfishing, 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 jellyfishing.
This is Jellyfish Fields, where wild jellyfish roam just waiting to be captured.
Not quite at the end yet. Almost there, though. Just be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. All right, back to business. Number 1, Mickey Mouse and Friends. Few animated icons are as beloved or as treasured as Mickey Mouse.
Congratulations to you, Mickey.
Gee, thanks. Well, so long. I'll be seeing you.
The same goes for many of his Disney pals, including Donald Duck, Goofy, and so many others.
Hiya, pals. Where's the professor?
Did someone call for Ludwig? Oh boy, you're back. Did you find my special tools already?
Without even mentioning the numerous animated features the House of Mouse has gifted us with, Disney's cartoon legacy spans not only the classic shorts featuring Mickey himself, but also countless animated spin-off series like DuckTales and Goof Troop from their classic 90s Disney afternoon programming block.
Dad, if you want to fit it in school, you gotta change.
Change my socks every day? Well, every other day.
Steamboat Willie first introduced the iconic character in 1928, and generations of fans have embraced Mickey and Friends in the years since.
Mickey, I found you! Yay! Mickey, you were right! Look at all this treasure!
And, as President Jimmy Carter once said, when one sees Mickey Mouse, they see happiness. That's good enough for us.
Thanks for helping me and Toodles here at the clubhouse. We sure had fun, and I hope you did too. And thanks for doing the hot dog dance. Yeah! What a hot dog day!
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.